The thank you tour brought together government officials, traditional leaders, the clergy, and residents to the Nalerugu AstroTurf. The registrar of the Mampurugu Traditional Council, who read the speech on behalf of the president of the Northeast Regional House of Chiefs, Indugna Nairi na Boku Abdullah Sheriga, commended the Mahama administration for its handling of the economy.
Your visit comes at a time that Ghana is turning a new leaf, navigating the tides of global uncertainty while laying bold economic transformation. This reflects not only a renewed stability, but also growing confidence in the Ghana city. This is as a result of prudent economic management and resilience of our national economy.
In his speech, President Mahama announced plans to construct a modern rice milling facility in the Northeast region. He has instructed the National Buffer Store Company to procure rice produced there for senior high schools. Additionally, the president has directed the CEO of the Ghana Exim Bank to expedite the completion of the Wale Wale watermelon factory and ensure it is ready for commissioning in the shortest possible time.
I've asked the CEO of the Ghana Exim Bank to continue and complete the Wale Wale watermelon factory and prepare it for commissioning as soon as possible. In addition, I'm pleased to announce to you that with support from the World Food Program, we're going to establish a modern rice mill in Jadima in the Mampurugu Mwaduri district. This project is expected to process over 30,000 metric tons of locally grown rice annually, and it will create over 2,000 jobs with a focus on women and children and youth. It will also reduce post-harvest losses and then anchor a local rice value chain that will reduce our import dependence. When this rice mill is completed, I have asked the National Buffer Stock Company to procure all the rice that will be produced there. We'll pay for it and buy it and supply it to our secondary schools to feed our children.
President Mahama says he has instructed the military to provide armed escort and protection for all vehicles traveling in the Boku area, particularly along the Boku Polmankum Bolgatanga Road and the Wale Wale Bolgatanga Highway.
I was last week with His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II, and he briefed me on the progress being made to achieve a lasting peace in Boku. I want to thank my father, the Nairi, for the important roadmap to peace that he presented for consideration by the Otumfuo. I'm sure the traditional solutions we are seeking to the Boku crisis will offer us the opportunity for a sustainable peace very soon. Meanwhile, as Commander-in-Chief, I have instructed the armed forces to provide armed escort and protection to all vehicles traveling within the Boku area, along the Boku Pulmakum Bolgatanga corridor, and also along the Wale Wale Bolgatanga corridor. And I wish to inform the registrar that the trucks of food that were stranded have been escorted and they are no longer in Bolgatanga. They have reached their destination safely.
He says the Nalerugu College of Nursing and Midwifery is one of the institutions selected for upgrading into a degree awarding institution. He announced nursing and teacher trainees will begin receiving their allowances from next month.
The Nalerugu College of Nursing and Midwifery is one of the colleges that has been selected for upgrading into a degree awarding institution. And I can assure you, your alawa is being worked on. And by next month, you will start receiving payments.
The president assured residents of the Northeast region that power fluctuations in part of the region will soon be a thing of the past.
I'm aware of the persistent power fluctuations in the eastern zones of this region. As part of the National Energy Expansion Plan, we're going to prioritize the looping of the Pualugu substation, which will help stabilize the supply and prevent the kind of outages that is crippling small businesses and affecting households in the Northeast region. I can assure you very soon, your power fluctuation will be a thing of the past. We're also prioritizing work on the Pualugu Multipurpose Dam to serve its intended objective of flood control, power generation, and irrigated agriculture. Moreover, in line with our 2025 budget commitments, we're going to invest in mini grids and solar extensions. We'll expand energy access to off-grid communities.